Here, a Ukrainian drone tracks a solitary Russian soldier. After a period of observation, he is seen taking cover in a makeshift dugout. The drone continues its surveillance to confirm if any other personnel are nearby, but he is isolated. Now inside his shelter, oblivious to the impending danger, he becomes the target of a Ukrainian FPV drone which launches a direct kamikaze strike on his position. The conflict between Russia and Ukraine rages on unabated, despite rumors of a ceasefire. In this newly released footage, a Russian soldier makes a fatal error. As a kamikaze drone approaches, he instinctively tries to kick it away. This panicked reaction ultimately costs the Russian soldier his life. Take a very close look at this soldier spotted near the Donetsk region. He is being attacked by a drone. In his final moments, captured on camera, you can see him firing his weapon at the drone, but it's a futile effort. These drones are so fast that it's incredibly difficult to intercept them. Ukrainian soldiers traveling by car notice a Russian drone following them. They immediately dismount from the vehicle and assume defensive positions. The soldier trying to shoot the drone waits patiently for the right moment. They don't have many chances to hit it. If they fail, it will be their end. Here comes the drone. The Ukrainian soldier is waiting very calmly and confidently. Yes, he managed to shoot it down. This is a really difficult shot, an exceptional feat of marksmanship. And this Russian soldier, who you are watching from the drone camera, runs onto the field and gets on his knees, seemingly pleading with the drone for mercy. These images of Russian soldiers are not an uncommon sight. This soldier is most likely alone and desperate to survive. Do you think the Ukrainian drone operator will show him mercy? Despite all his efforts and pleas, mercy was not granted. Do you think he deserved it? Near Kursk, Ukraine, this Russian T-90 tank strikes a mine. The vehicle is obliterated in a massive explosion, highlighting a significant vulnerability to this type of weapon. As of 2024, Russia's operational fleet of T-90 main battle tanks was estimated at around 220 units, comprising the T-90A and 120 T-90M models. The older T-90A variants are undergoing upgrades to the more advanced T-90M standard to boost their overall combat effectiveness. This Russian T-80 tank was detected by the UAV team of the 60th Mechanized Brigade of Ukraine. Targeted by FPV drones, the tank was surveilled for a period before facing a kamikaze attack. Hundreds of tanks have been caught operating without support in open terrain in this manner. It remains unclear why Russian forces acted alone. The reasons for this tactical blunder are difficult to comprehend. The T-80 tank, once a powerful Soviet-era battle machine, has proven highly susceptible to the threats of modern drone warfare. One of its greatest weaknesses is its thin topside armor, which was never designed to withstand attacks from above. This makes it an easy target for drone-dropped munitions and loitering drones like the Lancet or FPV drones, which can strike with surgical precision. Spotted in the Kursk Oblast, a Russian Turtle tank sustains 7 direct hits before being immobilized by a large crater. The tank attempted to quickly relocate when it became the target of Ukrainian drones. Its remarkable resilience is on display as it continues to move despite the multiple impacts. Only a hole in the terrain was able to halt its advance. Russia's Turtle tanks are ad hoc armored vehicles crafted to shield troops during assaults on Ukrainian lines. These tanks are fitted with heavy, crude add-on armor, often salvaged from other vehicles. A Russian fiber-optic FPV drone scans the urban landscape of Sudzha before locating and neutralizing a Ukrainian Stryker armored vehicle flying over. Take a look at the city situation before it finds the Ukrainian vehicle in a moment. Sudzha, a strategic town in Russia's Kursk Oblast, has become a key flashpoint in the ongoing conflict. Recent reports indicate that Russian forces launched an unconventional assault on Ukrainian troops, reportedly using a gas pipeline for infiltration. This move is part of Russia's broader strategy to regain positions near Kursk. Here is a Russian drone that has found a Ukrainian armored vehicle. Now it is launching a kamikaze attack on this vehicle. Let's view this attack from another angle. We will be able to see everything more clearly. In these interesting images, a Russian unit is using a Lada vehicle. The Russian soldiers traveling in this vintage vehicle are detected by Ukrainian drones. The car is bogged down in the mud and cannot move. Russian soldiers get out of the vehicle and try to pull the car out of the mud, but it is futile. The drone continues to record this entire bizarre scene. When the soldiers realize the vehicle is unrecoverable, they leave. However, the vehicle must be completely destroyed. The Ukrainian drone neutralizes the abandoned vehicle. There was a lot of talk on social media about Russian soldiers driving Ladas around the battlefield, but any vehicle that works on the battlefield is useful. Well, this vehicle was most likely delivered to an abandoned civilian. A Russian vehicle concealed within a tree line is destroyed by an airstrike. This vehicle is used to disrupt communications. It was there to disrupt communication between Ukrainian soldiers by jamming radio frequencies. The Boris Globesk 2 is a Russian electronic warfare system used primarily for signal jamming and communication disruption. It's designed to target and neutralize enemy communication systems, radar and GPS signals, essentially disrupting the ability of opposing forces to coordinate and communicate effectively. Russia continues to condemn the presence of European military forces in Ukraine, framing it as a direct NATO intervention, which they deem unacceptable. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump has threatened harsh sanctions and tariffs in response to Russia's ongoing aggression, and Ukrainian President Zelensky is calling for international support to strengthen Ukraine's air defense systems. In conclusion, the war's outcome is shaped by Russia's military operations, the ongoing drone and missile strikes, international responses, and efforts to resolve the conflict through negotiation. Both sides remain in conflict, and the situation continues to evolve, with global attention focused on the unfolding events. These images were recorded very recently. Ukrainian drones are targeting logistics routes and attacking Russian vehicles. Many tanks and similar vehicles are being destroyed. Russia has made significant progress in the Kursk region recently, capturing the Lebyadivka settlement, which had been under Ukrainian control since August 2024. This move is part of Russia's broader strategy to encircle Ukrainian forces and sever key supply lines, including the road to Sudzha. With an estimated 10,000 Ukrainian soldiers currently at risk, this advance could force a Ukrainian withdrawal from the area.